Hey guys, McMo64 here. Welcome back to another video. I'm a bit late to the party for the off-season, so we have a lot of news to go over. Hopefully I can keep it under 20 minutes. Let's dive right into everything. So, we have a lot of tabs to go through. This is only about half of them, so I'll go as fast as I can. Starting off, on April 19th, we have a tweet from Noli, and he said, "We're going to be playing with Magnus for the upcoming Spring Series." And if we look on Liquipedia, we can see that on April 19th, Magnus joined the team as a stand-in for the European Rocket League Spring Series, and on April 26th, Godsmilla was removed from the starting roster. If the run with Magnus goes well, he may be on Singularity for the next season of RLCS, who knows? Up next we have a tweet from eUnited on April 19th. They said, "Please welcome Memory as he fills in during the Spring Series qualifier this week alongside Ajax and Hoxer. We thank Roldiz for his efforts as a founding member of EURL." And if we look on Liquipedia, we can see that on April 19th, Roldiz is released from eUnited and Memory joins the team as a stand-in for the Rocket League Spring Series for North America. And another thing, looking at Roldiz, he said on his Twitch that he's calling it wraps, and so he's most likely going to be retiring. It's not like super official, but he says he won't be looking for another team in the near future. So that's it for his Rocket League career. It was a great one while it lasted. And then down here, Reddles commented, "Was one of the pros that came up with me, Sip, Ars, Mist, Gyro, Hawk from the bubble scene together. Glad I could call him one of my best friends these past 3 years. Roldiz will not be on another RLCS or RLRS team. Good luck to him in whatever he's doing in the future." And now if we look at Chad Larson, he is the founder of Reciprocity. He said, "We have found new homes for both our R6 and RL rosters and will be announcing jointly with the new org in the coming weeks." So soon we'll see what org Reciprocity has. As of yet, nothing has changed, but hopefully we'll see that soon. Now we have a tweet from Miho on April 20th, teaming with Tynot Tyler and Omar Matan for Spring Series. So Miho was previously retired, and now if we look at Liquipedia, we see that Miho came out of retirement, and Miho, Tynot Tyler, and El Omar Matan revived Team Momentum, and they played for the North American Spring Series. And then we look over at Rogue. On April 21st, Rogue tweeted, "Please give a warm Rogue Nation welcome to Turinturo, who will be playing in our starting roster for the Spring Series qualifiers." And then they also tweeted, "We are also announcing the departure of Wonder from our Rogue Rocket League starting lineup. Wonder, thank you for an incredible 3 seasons of RLCS. You'll always be a part of the Rogue family." And then Wonder responded to this. He said, "No way around it. Obviously sucks, but I'm not going to let this be the end of me. I still have confidence in my abilities and have no interest in leaving the scene. Thanks for everything, Rogue." And then Kernovi responded to that, saying, "I know you're going to bounce back, my dude. Roster changes always suck, but I have a ton of respect for you. We went through a lot together during 3 seasons, and I'll always consider you a friend. Best of luck moving forward, and I hope to see you on the pitch soon." And we can look at Liquipedia. And on April 21st, Rogue acquired Turinturo as a stand-in for the North American Rocket League Spring Series, and Wonder is removed from the starting roster. And then after the Spring Series, on April 26th, Turinturo was moved to a starter role. So he is officially on the team, roster being Kernovi, First Killer, and Turinturo. And they did do pretty well in the Spring Series, making it to the top 4. And then we see a tweet from Charlotte Phoenix. On April 21st, they said, "Let's welcome Wonder Mike as he joins the squad for the Spring Series. Open qualifiers tonight at 7:40 p.m. BST. That's over by now, but we see that Charlotte Phoenix released Turinturo, and Wonder Mike joins as a stand-in, and he's currently still a stand-in, so the roster being Karma, Shadow, and Wonder Mike as their stand-in. And then if we look up next, we have a tweet from Triple Trouble. On April 21st, they said, "Today we say farewell to Rick's Ronde from the Triple Trouble roster. It's been a pleasure having him with us, and we wish things panned out better this past season. It's a decision we didn't take lightly, and we wish him all the best moving forward. And if we look at Wikipedia, we can see that on April 20th, Rick Sarande is removed from the team. So currently it is just Tadpole and Bluey with Janer as the substitute and Rams as the coach and manager. And now we look at something from Ghost Gaming. As most of you probably saw, Ghost Gaming released their Rocket League roster and I think their R6 roster or another team, but mainly we're focusing on Rocket League. So Ghost says, we're back with exciting news. Ghost Gaming has been acquired by strategic investors with expertise in esports, traditional sports, media, and entertainment. Since Ghost has always been at the nexus of gaming, culture, and lifestyle, it's a perfect fit. And then they're just talking about what's happening with the org, but hopefully since they have new sponsors and investors, they will be back in the Rocket League scene soon. Speaking of Ghost, let's move on to talking about Envy. After the release of Ghost Gaming, Envy tweeted on April 25th, "We are back in RL Esports. Please welcome Illusion Atomic and Mist and Coach Furain as the newest members of Team Envy." And if any of you guys watched the Spring Series, you probably saw Envy in that. And if we look on Wikipedia, we can see that it's Illusion Atomic, Mist, and Furain as the coach. And they were Vanguard after they were released from Ghost. And then we have a tweet from Team Singularity. They seem to be very excited. They tweeted, "We would like to announce the benching of Godsmilla." And they have an exclamation point. I don't know why they would put an exclamation point there for something so sad as benching someone. And down here in the replies, everyone seems to love it. If we look at their website, they go a little bit more in depth. We have a quote from Godsmilla. He says, "Obviously, it was heartbreaking for me to hear that Noli and Tho are wanting to try out a different third to see if they work better with someone else, but I respect that decision and wish them luck in the spring series. Personally, I've been trying out with various players in hopes of building up a strong pickup team to play in the spring series with." And then a quote from Jake and Vel. Okay, it's just other quotes. If we look on Wikipedia, Godsmilla was removed, so currently it's just Tho and Noli with Magnus as a stand-in. Now we have a tweet from Chaos Esports Club on April 28th. They said, "Today we are announcing our departure from Rocket League and will be releasing our current roster. We are confident they will continue to impress and wish them good luck in their next steps. Thank you, Corrupted Gabe, Mektos, Taroko, and Sad Jr." And if we look on their website, they say, "Today we're announcing our departure from Rocket League and will be releasing our current roster. As with our other team changes, this decision is heavily influenced by the COVID-19 pandemic. Thank you so much to Mektos, Taroko, Corrupted G, and Sad Jr. from everyone at Chaos EC. They always worked hard together and the growth has shown in their play as a team. We are confident they will continue to impress and wish them good luck in their next steps. We are extremely grateful to the Rocket League community and appreciate all of the support we received during our brief stay in RLRS. We hope to be back in the future and continue to support one of our favorite esports together." And moving on, we can look on Wikipedia. We can see that on April 28th, Chaos Esports Club roster Taroko, Mektos, Corrupted G, Grills, and Sad Jr. revived Plot Twist, and on May 1st, Corrupted G leaves. More on that, we have a tweet from Corrupted G. He tweeted on May 1st, "An update regarding my team situation." And with a twit longer, he says, "An update regarding my team situation. Since there's a rumor already out to the public, I just wanted to clarify that I've chosen to step down from my team since I want to give them time to try out new thirds for the next RLRS season. Thank you for being such great teammates and friends throughout our time together, and I know you'll make it to RLCS one day, Mektos, Taroko, and Sad Jr. I will be pursuing other options in my future that you guys will hopefully get to hear about soon. Thanks for the support." And then we look on Wikipedia again. We can see that Corrupted G has left. And so it's just Taroko, Mektos with Grills as a sub and Sad Jr. as a coach. So they are currently looking for a player. And then if we look, we have a tweet from Tigray on April 30th. He said, "New chapter." And he has a tweet longer. It says, "Unfortunately, my time with AS Monaco has come to an end. All the staff members supported us wherever they could, and I'm really thankful for it. We went through a good season and one we kind of want to forget. But in the end, it was a great time overall, so thank you for everything. Wishing them and my ex-teammates, Extra and iIgnite, best of luck regarding their future. For now, I'm looking for a new team. Super motivated to grind back to where I was, and even further. I am far away from being done, and I hope you will continue to support me on my new journey. Thank you for your time, and see you next week in the Spring Series Qualifier. Tiger." And if we look on Wikipedia, Simon and Tigre were released on April 30th, so currently the active squad is Extra and iIgnite, so they do not have a coach or a third member, or a substitute for that matter, so they're looking for a few people to join their team. And then on Twitter, we have a tweet from Team Endpoint. They said, after numerous and successful tryouts with a variety of players, we've decided to play with Metanoris in the Rocket League Spring Series. For further details about this, join us for our podcast at 3 p.m. BST today. This was on May 1st, and then if we look at Liquipedia, we can see that on April 24th, Nachatown was removed from the starting roster, and on May 1st, Metanoris joins the team as a stand-in for the European Rocket League Spring Series. So currently, it is Relating Wave, Virtuoso, and Metanoris as the stand-in, with Eclipse as the coach. So hopefully this will go well for them, so Metanoris will have a great team to be playing with for RLCS. But actually, that didn't take as long as I thought it was going to, and we're out of news. So comment down below what the most surprising of these roster changes is, and make sure you guys are subscribed. If you aren't, hit that button, and if you are, hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.